Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonan, back with another reading. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, there was no messages, but maybe because I posted this song earlier today, this morning, I heard this song, Miguel, the girl with the dragon tattoo, or the girl with the tattoo. That's the song I was playing. I keep hearing that. So that may be something in there. We got commitment. All right. Juno. So it's gonna be for some of y'all, it's like a marriage, or this could be a marital dispute, or this could be a relationship, a romantic dispute. And romantic doesn't always have to be like an intimate partnership. It could be like a friendship. It could be a cousin, family member, someone who you guys care about the needs of, or care about the emotional well-being of. So this is gonna be entailing around them. There's gonna be closer intimacy, or there's gonna be struggles with it. It may be most likely closer levels of intimacy. All right, so even after like a spat or a dispute, it's gonna be a closer level. You guys could be dealing with the Leo, could be dealing with the Cancer. Now, for some of y'all, you guys could be just feeling a lot more comfortable, confident, taking care of your own needs, getting your own needs met. This is more like a caretaker type of energy. So maybe you guys are getting comfortable taking care of others. Maybe you guys are starting to be a lot more receptive, starting to feel confident in like being heard or being seen. So this could even be like maybe starting to show your appearance a little bit more. All right, you guys could be getting you guys could be getting an offer from somebody who's maybe a celebrity, or somebody who's important in your career, or important in your career. It could be a Virgo, Sag, Capricorn, Virgo. All right, some of y'all is like a celebrity. I want to say maybe a celebrity stylist, or somebody who's a celebrity in some way, or just like recognized in that way where people hold them in higher regard, or higher esteem. They want to do something for you, or they want to work with you guys. So Juno has to do with partnerships, usually emotionally fulfilling partnerships. Sometimes on a more negative connotation, it could deal with abusive partnerships or abusive relationships, psychologically, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, sexually, sometimes. So it could even be relationships where it's like issues with that, but it doesn't seem like that. And if it was, there's somebody who's looking to fix that. They may feel like you guys are fed up with them, or tired of like, maybe their shit, no longer wanting to put up with them. So they may be a little afraid of being rejected. So this time they're coming with something of substance, or something of value, or they're going to do whatever it was that you guys were talking about or communicating, to show that they're really devoted, or really like applying pressure. All right. So also, this could be, like I said, somebody who's wanting to work with you guys at work. All right. They may also be wanting to cater to your needs. And this is somebody who's going to be loyal to you and very tenacious, or very like protective over you. So like at work, people can't just abuse you or talk to you or say whatever to you. They don't even really get to be in your space. There's somebody who kind of crowds your space. Like they may be always over your back, always talking to you. They give good advice though. They do give good advice. So like whenever you're doubting yourself, or you're not really feeling like you can do whatever you need to do, this person shows up and they help push you. They could be like a confidant at times, because then that's what the Knight of Pentacles is, a confidant. So it's maybe like, let's say, an employee, or a friend, or a colleague, or even a romantic partner, or a cousin, or family member, somebody who you guys can talk to on a consistent basis, who can give you some valuable insight. You know what I mean? They're like the devil and the angel on your side of your shoulder. All right. But it's somebody who can be moody at times, but they're like very sympathetic to you. So like they don't normally deal with everybody like that, but they deal with you in this way. All right. That's a lot of cards. I'm going to take all of them. So what else you need to know? All right, so there's I was gonna say a new income coming, or a new stable income that's coming your way. You guys are about to see some results, because we got the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. They lead into each other. Yep, people are about to start coming to you guys for advice, because something that you're doing has been working, or people are about to take your advice. Like if it's a romantic partner or a friend or whatever, they're about to start taking your advice, or you're going to take somebody else's advice, because it's going to increase your status, or increase some type of stability. It may be a new stream of income that's coming your way too, and it may be because of like something that they say. So maybe they trigger a new thought process, or they trigger a new action for you to take, one that maybe you guys were doubting would work. But this is somebody who can hype you up, somebody who makes you feel confident. You know what I mean? Makes you believe that you can do whatever you need to do to make change, or to make results. All right, so you guys are honing in on maybe like what's working, what's not working, becoming more efficient, not wasting precious time or energy. Like you guys aren't delaying or procrastinating anymore, or you won't be when this person comes along. Because it's somebody who stays along during the journey. They push you, slow, steady, methodical. You know what I mean? Or you guys are just going to be doing this on your own. But I kind of feel like it's people, because we got a lot of people here. So I feel like it's people, because Juno also represents soulmates, or people who um, they feel like you guys are compatible instantly, even if it's somebody who you've known for a while. there's just a feeling of trust and loyalty as soon as you met, and then you guys have been doing it for a while. So it could just be like a friend that you've had for a while, a partner that you've had for a while, even if it's an ex-partner you've had for around, had for a while. They're there and they're consistent with you guys, you know what I mean? Or they're consistently doing for you guys or something like that. You know what I mean? This could be somebody who feels like a sense of home. Hey, good morning, y'all. So it could be somebody who feels like a sense of home. I feel like they're trying to repair the connection between y'all or trying to maybe like reframe things between y'all. So that's something that you guys need to know. There may also be a silent competition between y'all in a way. So they may have like a mask. It might be something that y'all need to know. They may have like a mask, you know what I mean, where they're maybe trying to outdo you at times or trying to outwork you or trying to see more results, more money, more income, or more. I don't know. It's like they like to build themselves up. This is somebody who's extremely focused on materials, money, success, power. Okay, but for you, most of y'all, maybe intimate in a more sexual way because we got the bouquet, which has to do with an illicit affair, or it has to do with a relationship that's going to be deeper than what was like imagined in the onset. It could be either a love of a lifetime or it could be a crash and burn situation. It could be done with the Libra. So I get you got, oh yeah, and they want stability. So there's going to be a relationship for some of y'all. It's going to turn from being just sexual to actually having some type of stability. Because when I seen the Hierophant and I was looking at the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, this was like a progression into maybe a marriage. 'Cause that's what Juno is, a marriage. There's also like a progression into like maybe building a business or building up some type of like status that's respected and valued by people around you. Hey, Kim Priestess, or that's respected by people around you. Um, some of y'all are dealing with somebody who's popular on social media because we got the Instagram guru and a celebrity stylist. So you may be dealing with like more influential or more popular or more important people shortly. These may be people who are actually like supporting you, sponsoring you, paying you. You guys may be doing like I was gonna say a joint venture or a joint connection with somebody like that, where they're sharing their influence, sharing their stability, sharing their resources, becoming a lot more helpful. Maybe they're like reaching out a lot more, they're talking a lot more, they're paying you a lot more. Like you may be getting paid more too. So it's maybe like a promotion. Because the Seven of Pentacles is usually a promotion or it's a lump sum of money or it's a financial come up. So there's a financial come up that's coming your way. It took a little while to get there, but you guys are about to get that opportunity shortly. All right. And it's going to help you guys persevere, keep putting in the time, the energy, where you guys aren't going to want to give up, whatever it was. Let's say it was a relationship. They're going to start putting in more energy where you're not going to want to give up. So some of y'all says getting married for money. So some of y'all are about to get into a relationship for practical means, money, status, you know what I mean? Or it's just a relationship that like is beneficial and because it has something to gain or something to offer you more than just sex, more than just maybe clout. You know what I mean? It's something that could really add substance to your life. But it starts off for most of y'all as like a more sexual thing, or starts off as like a more casual, pleasant thing. So you're gonna feel like instantly drawn to this person. You may instantly imagine that you guys could be married, or instantly imagine that this person is meant to stay in your life for a long time. It just takes a little while for this person to really start showing their gifts or showing their true character around you. All right. Right now, I guess they're getting evidence. They may be looking at pictures of yours or looking at like who you correspond with, who you talk to. So it's somebody who is kind of nosy in your business a lot, or is it somebody who's like in everybody's business? So they be knowing the tea, they be knowing everybody's information or some shit like that, or they're bringing you other people's information. Maybe they're showing you what other people have done. Because kind of like for work too, it's like I'm showing you what other people have done that's successful so that you can do this and be successful. And they're showing you a new way of making money or a new way of like presenting, let's say, your art or presenting your business or presenting yourself in relationships. They're showing it to you. It's taking a little while because some of y'all have like an imposter syndrome or have like this self-doubt where you're overly critical of yourself, you're too hard on yourself. You yourself are your hardest critic. So this is someone who's like very gentle with you, very understanding of you, where they don't necessarily be that same way with you, where you may like bash yourself or say like harsh things to yourself. This person isn't like that. You know what I mean? So anyway, right now what they're doing is, I guess, gaining up like facts, information, stuff like that to present their case to you or present like their interpretation. It's like you guys go through the same things, but just like totally different. You guys handle it totally different. You guys may be doing the see at work. You guys may be doing the same thing. You just are like applying it different than they are. So they're going to start maybe sharing how they do things, which is going to make things more efficient or more efficient for you guys. I said the same thing, efficient or proficient. All right. It's going to increase your wealth or increase your stability. Oh, okay, we got the devil here. So this is you guys are going to be having sex with somebody. All right. There's an intention to keep you stuck on them too. Now, for some of y'all, there may be a child that they try to have with you guys, or try to like pressure you guys, maybe to like, I don't know, I'm gonna say see the lighter side or the brighter side of a situation between y'all. Like if this is a past person and maybe they sabotage the connection or working against the relationship, they're gonna try to like lighten the mood and get you guys to see this as like, how do I explain it? They're gonna get you guys to see this as like, I don't know, the lesser of two evils in a way. So there may be like a proposition or an opportunity that they present to you where it's like we can do this or we could do this, but like don't really hold on to what happened in the past between us. Like let's just kind of, I'm not gonna say sweep it under the rug, but like just look at it with like a higher perspective that there was a reason for why this all worked out or why this all happened the way it did, or there's a reason for why I've encountered you and showed up in your life in this way. So let's just make the best of it. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, could be a Leo, Capricorn, Taurus. I'm telling y'all, for some of y'all, there's gonna be unexpected pregnancy because we got the Empress here and the Queen of Cups. There's a desire to have maybe a family or a desire to have some type of like pull or some type of influence over you. For some of y'all, it's just resources or it's money or something like that. They want to have something that they can say is over you, so that way you're considering them your happiness. You know what I mean? They want to be your sunshine in your life, or they want to be the person who inspires you, makes you hype, makes you believe that anything is possible. So that's what this relationship is about. It's somebody who's also right now moving in silence. You know what I mean? So they're not really letting their intentions or their motives be known towards you just yet. They may be more empowered knowing that they have some type of like pull over you or some type of like effect over you. This is somebody who cares a lot about the effect that they have on their partners. So they need to know that they're influencing you to maybe see things their way or to like, care about their happiness or care about their successes. That's what they're trying to intertwine themselves in your life for. You know what I mean? So that's why I said there's maybe a child that they would like, or there's like sometimes it can even be business because we got the emperor here and the Queen of Cups. These are usually they could be also professional people too. They're usually people who are very like creative, artistic, um, just very good at like talking to people and getting their needs met. So that might be it too. This person may be also very entitled because they may be used to people always taking care of them. Like they may be used to, let's say if it's a man, he's used to women always taking care of his needs like a mother would. And if it's a woman, it's the same thing. She's used to men taking care of her like a father would, or what I mean? Something along the lines of that. So you guys may sometimes that's what the crash and burn situation is because it's like a battle of entitlements. Who deserves to be in charge? Who deserves to get their needs met first? So it could be battles of entitlement first. You know what I mean? So that might be something that you guys are either going through or you may go through with them. If it's a new person, you may go through that with them at first, where they try to like dim you down or try to like keep you small because they're used to being big or they're used to being in charge or they're used to like having all the attention, all the recognition, all the validation on them. They're used to having things go their way. So that could be a little bit of battle, or that could be a little bit of the apprehension that kind of keeps you from wanting to engage with this person because they may be spoiled. You know what I mean? They may be spoiled. They may be also kind of lazy. And it's not always lazy, but it's usually lazy because I know that somebody else is going to come do this for me. I can just play victim or I can just like act like I don't understand and somebody else is going to come in here and do this for me. For somebody else because they're very attractive sexually or because they're like very powerful, like influence wise or status wise or financially. Like they have stuff that people want. This could be anything. Like some of y'all, this may be like a business owner or like I was gonna say like a drug dealer for some of y'all. So it's maybe somebody who's almost like that too, because they're celebrity and they also have like a lot of influence. But this celebrity or this influence is also going to their head, or this level of like comfort, stability of being taken care of has gone to their head because they've become so used to this type of behavior, this treatment that they don't think about others. All right. So that's where like that's why I say that Vesta sometimes can be about like being emotionally and sometimes psychologically or physically abused. You know what I mean? That this is part of it because it's somebody who's used to always having their needs met, always having somebody come to their rescue, always having somebody appease them before they have to appease others. So it's one of those. But yeah, they are looking to renew the connection or start over between y'all. This time they see more. I would say they see more potential than they did in the past, and this time they're going to be putting more energy, effort into the connection to try to get it past maybe whatever hardship or whatever hangups you guys continually run into. So let's say that you guys get to a good point where you guys are happy with each other, really starting to connect, get close to each other. Maybe you guys even have sex, and then all of a sudden it just stops or it halts or it hits like a stalemate where now we don't know where to go because we've only gotten to this point between us and I don't know what's the next step. You know what I mean? So you guys are about to be taking your time slowly, steadily, and starting to see better results in this connection. All right. I guess it could also be a clear, open line of communication between y'all. So you guys may get messages from them or they may like, I don't know, it could be an offer that they give you, present an opportunity for y'all. So it may be like, I don't know. I wanted to say it's like just trying to be, like I said, lesser of two evils, like trying to lessen the mood, lighten the mood. That's what it is, an intention to try to lighten the mood between y'all. Here's your advice. Trust. You are looking at a situation from a purely physical perspective, and therefore you cannot see the bigger picture and the blessings interwoven within this event. We, your angels, urge you to trust, for all will work out in the best possible way. Let go of your fear and apprehension and allow God's healing energy to flow to you. Trust, for all will heal in ways you never thought possible. I understand. That's right. Yeah. All right. Here's your advice again. We got prayer. Help me always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help me to always remember that this life is but a dream. Help me always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help me always to remember that love is all there is and all else is an illusion. All right, so signs you could be dealt with during this time could be Cancer, Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sag, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, you know, Cancer. All right, anyway, Cancer, that was y'all reading. Thank y'all for being here. Thanks for the support. I hope y'all have a great day. And I'm gone.